ask you a personal question?
Question?
Now be completely frank. Why do you suppose I blow that whistle? Maybe it's because it has a nice musical sound, like a piccolo, maybe, huh?
Sorry, it's my first day.
Or maybe it's because there's not enough noise around here and the silence is hard on my nerves. Look out!
This is Murdoch. Located Cap 17. Over.
Put that lughead on so I can fire it. Over.
Well, Manny, he's not here at the moment. Just the cab.
What's he, a character or something?
What?
It looks like your career as a cab driver is ending the same day it started.
Come on inside.
Look, the Ace Cab Company is very square about their 6 cabs. They like them on the street, in radio contact, making a buck. You know our motto, hustle, hustle.
Well, that's a little better.
So I can go, huh?
Still pretty high.
It's always high.
You ever fainted before?
Sure, I'm delicate like that.
Can I take a picture now, Mr. Winder?
Mr. Wender? Ain't you guys getting polite? Used to be, hey, pay off, man, let's see your teeth. Everything's changed. Now my teeth are in my pocket and I'm Mr. Winder. Well, come on, take your picture.
Wender, why don't you give yourself a break?
Thanks, Mr. Winder.
What's that supposed to mean?
You were in that jail for almost forever, isn't that right?
Apologies I accept only from J. Edgar Hoover.
I'm serious.
32 Mother's Days, 32 Thanksgiving dinners. That's a lot of candied sweet potatoes.
So why ask for trouble? You got a right to live where you want, but if you think you're going to get killed, why come back to Chicago?
Because it was my town when you were a choir boy. I know it when the Black Sox used to win every ball game 1-0, and they herded cows down Ashland Avenue for the stockyards like it was the Wild West.
You're looking at living history. He was one of the guys that made Chicago famous during Prohibition. He just got out of jail this morning after 32 years.
Excuse me. I've just checked the personnel records. That man driving the freight truck, been with us for 12 years. A perfect safety record. An A #1 man.
So where is this A #1 man at the moment?
Well, I don't know. We called his home.
No answer.
Not exactly. The landlady answered.
His landlady.
Be logical, Wender. It couldn't have been anything but an accident. After all those years, who's left to care whether you're alive or dead?
I'll show you who's left. How old's this scar, Doc?
About 3 or 4 years.
28 years after they locked me up in a cage, some guy still remembers the payoff, man.
Why?
Are you that dumb? 1925 was the worst year I ever had. I only made a little over 200,000 that year.
Proving what?
5,000 wild-eyed guys wanted their hunk. Why, compared to old Chicago, that thing, the Klondike, was like playing heads or tails with pennies. So, not everybody's a good loser.
All right. Come down to the stations and tell us who you think might be involved, and I'll assign a man to keep an eye on you.
Who asked you for something?
Then get out of Chicago.
What did the landlady say? Did you have a nice little chat with the landlady?
Now, wait a minute, mister.
You still got that meter running, son.
You're looking at him like he just came back from orbit.
Isn't he something? Like a wonderful old eagle with about 6 feathers left.
And why'd they put that wonderful old eagle in that prison for 32 years?
Why are you so sore at him?
He's a crumb who happened to outlive his playmates.
Of course, but he's also a symbol of what Chicago must have been like.
Symbol? Oh, that's very nice. I like it. That's a marvelous way to put it.
Knock it off, huh?
I'm just glad to see that you're one guy that didn't waste his time in college.
All right, drop it.
Why? I'm impressed.
While all those other kids were bouncing around at that football game, my buddy was thumbing his way through some rare old book, boning up on symbols.
What are you so angry at?
Tell me, when you were thumbing through that book, did you come across the name Shapiro? Or Donna Mariano? Shapiro, S-H-A-P-I-R-O.
Buzz,
He ran a little 2x4 candy store on West 43rd Street before 6 symbols snapped his spine. Nobody ever knew why. Donna Mariano, she was this 18-year-old chick who had her flashing Latin eyes washed out by acid by 2 more symbols because she didn't dig their fun and games.
Well, I'm not defending rats like that.
Rats! Well, these are the folk heroes of our troubled times. Soup kitchens for the hungry. Swell to their widowed mothers. Playboys of the Western world, bringing a little glamour to the drab neighborhood of the poor. Here, kid, here's 4 bits. Go buy yourself a full life.
Stick with me. Buy yourself your own cab. Who's this?
Where to?
Who was that?
Oh, that's that guy that works the night shift. They woke him up to find me. He's down on his feet.
Where to?
Wait a minute. Just give me a second or two, will you? I've been waiting for somebody to ask me where to since before they invented talking pictures. Hotel Metropolitan. No, you don't have to look it up. 2812 North Wabash. I wonder how many times I practiced saying Hotel Metropolitan. The rugs in the corridors are red, except on the 8th floor where they got linoleum for some reason. Say, I wonder if they got a new sign. The bottom part of the E has a short or something. There's a guy always out there with a ladder screwing in a new bulb. What are you talking about?
There's the number, 2812.
But I lived there for 11 years. You must have went south instead of north.
32 years is a long time. Maybe they tore it down.
Not the Metropolitan. Well, it's beautiful with big green couches in the lobby and plants and a chandelier to knock your eye out. And a big steamer trunk. All my suits. They said they'd keep them in the basement.
I'll ask the kid.
Wow, what would he know? I'd served 10 years before he was even born. Okay, take me to the Four Deuces. They'll know where my stuff is. How long you been driving a cab?
You're my 3rd customer.
I can believe it. A kid on roller skates knows where the Four Deuces is. Excuse me. I mean, I was already making wisecracks with the doorman at the Metropolitan. His name was Hank. He had about 10 kids and another always on the way, you know. I was gonna say, what's the latest count, Hank? And press a $5 bill into his palm. We still buddies?
Sure.
The Four Deuces is 2222 Indiana. Man, that was the place. The fortress. Walls a foot thick. The doors solid steel. I ain't kidding. Always 100 guys and dolls having a ball. You'll know when you get there. It's a regular Niagara Falls.
Is that 2222 North Indiana?
If I could tell you what this place used to be like. I saw two guys laying dead right there. They tried to hustle beer in the wrong part of town. Boy, I feel old. I guess 32 years is longer than it seemed.
Why don't you let me take you to a nice hotel where you can get some rest?
Where's my trunk? I had 3 dozen shirts, Italian silk. I mean, imported. Maybe 20 I never even took the pins out of. Well, they still got the steel doors.
$41.80 for one fare?
You wanted to see the sights.
I was going to fire you. Now maybe I'll give you a raise. I'll take it under advisement.
All right, so what are you waiting for? The cab's out there. Hustle!
Hustle?
What's with you?
When they got me out of my pad this morning to find you, I couldn't get back to sleep. That's what's with me. What's happened to the one and only Al Capone?
Base cap.
Take it easy on the guy, huh?
Why?
He's paid up. He did his time.
Not to me, he's not.
You never said 2 words to the man.
Oh, but Mr. Shapiro and I had many a nice conversation over a 2-cent seltzer. I mean, before he had that trouble with his back.
Okay.
Good night.
Hey, buddy. I'd like to ask you a question. I want to find the man you picked up at the station today.
Pick up a lot of people.
I mean the man who almost got hit by the baggage truck.
I don't know.
Well, you dropped him somewhere. Where'd you drop him?
Downtown, State Street.
Come on, tell me the truth. It's worth a few bucks to me. Now tell me! Tell me or I'll beat your head in!
What happened? You all right? What happened?
There are 40,000 towns in the country. Some of them real nice little places.
Good luck to them all.
I can force you to go.
You're talking to a guy who read every law book in the prison library 10 times.
Look, Mr. Winder, it's silly for you to just...
Don't keep out of this, Mr. Loudmouth. Bring in the Boy Scouts.
He did right.
I'm staying.
Why?
Because I like the way they fry chicken at that place down the street.
All right, I'll assign a couple men to watch you.
You tell them it's for life. I'm a tough geezer. I got plenty of years left in me, Sonny. My old man lived to be 96. He died with a beer glass of whiskey in his hand. You gonna have a couple of men watch me that long?
What do you want me to do?
Oh, go arrest somebody parked in front of a fire plug. You stay. I shouldn't have talked to you like that. You're a good kid. Here. Buy yourself a tie.
Forget it.
No hard feelings.
No. But I think you should have let the police help you.
What did he look like?
It was pretty dark. I couldn't see much of his face. But he packs quite a punch.
That don't help. Wonder who he belongs to.
Look, you can't just sit here and wait.
You're worried about the old goat, huh? I like that. What's your cab number?
17.
I'll remember that. And don't worry about me. All I need is a new set of teeth and my old clothes. Boy, the things I got in that trunk. We'll just show your face around here. Cut that out. Shut up! Who is this? Tell me who this is. Who is this? Who is this? Stop it. Shut up! Stop it! Operator. Operator, what are you doing? Sleeping? Somebody was just on this phone. I want to know who it was. Just now. Well, don't you keep records? What, can anybody just call up and say anything they like and nothing happens? What good would that do?
Are you all right in there?
Laverne!
This is Mrs. Shea. Next door.
Who are you?
Mrs. Shea, I heard you shouting. I thought you were ill or something. I was being neighborly.
I want the telephone number of the Ace Cab Company. I told the guy on the phone I wanted 17. I know the kid who drives 17, and it's not you.
After 8 o'clock, it's me.
I want that other one.
He's sleeping.
Then wake him up.
He's a growing boy. He needs his sleep. It's me or nothing.
Well, nothing. Wait. Ain't you the one I met in the train station, the other guy's partner?
Yeah.
Get out and let me make sure.
All right? Where to?
Don't be smart. They know where I am now.
Who?
I don't know who. Your friend must have told you what happened today. What are you grinning about?
The fierce old ego. Until the lights go out, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Where do you want to go to, mister?
My life was just threatened. I was sound asleep, the phone rang. This guy said they were going to kill me.
Then we go to the police.
I never heard a voice like that. Terrible. And saying such things like I was some bug washed up by the rain. What did I ever do that was so awful? I never killed nobody. People were on their knees begging me for what? A lousy glass of beer, so I give it to them. A glass of beer. It's a big crime, huh?
And nobody ever got hurt, huh?
What do you think the world is? A little kid game? Bouncing rubber ball up and down, 1, 2, 3, Larry? I broke the law, so I sat in a cage for 32 years. Ain't that enough?
Look, mister, what's it going to be? The cops are once around the park.
Go where I tell you. Move!
I'm busy.
It's me, Sandy. Harry Winder. So? Aren't you going to drop dead from the shock? Last time I saw you, you had the same number of legs as anybody else. Take your hat off, kid. You're standing in front of the greatest newspaper man that ever lived. You wait in the cab. What kind of a pigsty is this? How come you're not working for the paper no more?
I was born in 1892, Harry.
One leg and no job, huh?
I've got a job. I address envelopes for business firms who like the personal touch. Penny an envelope.
Are you mad at me or something?
No.
So shake.
Gently. Arthritis.
That's better. Who gave you the biggest story you ever had? Who surrendered to you instead of the G-men so you could beat every other newspaper to the punch? Who made your second Waldo Angel?
You did, Harry.
Okay, remember that. How come you didn't write me when they tore down the Metropolitan Hotel?
Have they?
I'll say they did. My trunk and all my things gone. Maybe you can't write for the newspapers anymore, but can't you still read them? Not myself tonight, Sandy. Payoff man has his troubles. Somebody from the old days is trying to kill me. What'd you do? Trade a leg for a bunch of two-bit souvenirs?
Who's trying to kill you, Harry?
Take a look. Like a who's who of the old days, huh? Anybody who ever had a beef against me. Now, if I can find him, I can say, what are you doing? I don't want no trouble. I just want to fix my teeth, find my clothes, and watch the White Sox win a couple of ball games, right?
And you think it'll work?
You remember me. I could charm the tusk off an elephant.
Why do you need me?
Well, it's been 32 years. I got to find out where these guys are now.
Oh, I've been out of touch for a long time, Harry.
You've got contacts. An old-timer like you, they'll still let you into the files of the paper.
I suppose so.
All right, then. You get down there and get me some addresses.
Perhaps tomorrow.
Not tomorrow, now.
But, Harry...
It's a morning paper. They're open all night.
I've got work to do.
Well, penny an envelope? You do better with a tin cup. Here.
All right, Harry. I guess I can do it for old times.
That's better.
On one condition.
Why not? What do you want? Dough? How much?
No money, Harry.
Then what?
It's just the whimsy of an old man. But before I die, just once, I'd like to hear Harry Winder say, please. Isn't that silly?
Yeah, it's silly.
Well, say it anyhow, Harry. Humor me.
What do you want me to do, crawl?
Just say please.
Please! There's a cab downstairs. The guy will take you to the paper. You'll be standing on the Chicago River Bridge at 7 a.m. in the morning.
Isn't there a name missing?
Who?
Laverne.
What are you trying to do to me?
A list of people who want you dead is not complete without her name.
Shut up!
Is it, Harry?
Shut up!
Chicago River Bridge.
7 a.m.
Pigsty!
I don't know how we're going to get rid of him.
Why get rid of a gold mine?
Poor old guy.
Poor old guy. We're his private chauffeurs for 2 bits every third of a mile, so save your sympathy for something that's a little bit more worthy, like wife beaters or drunks.
How stupid do you think I am? Do you suppose I think that's some kind of a prince out there?
And we've got no argument.
What do you think compassion is? Something you pass out like free samples? If it doesn't flow out of you as naturally as the air you breathe, and for every human being, bar none, it's not compassion, it's pity. And if you don't know the difference, you're not very bright.
Every other human being, bar none, tolerate any kind of evil, right? So burn down the old folks' home and poison the orphan's milk. I love you anyway.
Wow. Somebody once said, if only for an instant, Now, wait a minute, let me get it right.
Yeah, do.
All right, funny man. If only for one instant I was forced to look into the naked heart of my most wretched enemy, I could no longer hate him. I could only forgive him his wretchedness even if forgiveness was not asked. I could only hold out a brother's hand. Do you know who said that?
Whistler's mother.
A man whose whole family died in a Nazi gas chamber.
Mr. Wonder? Mr. Wonder?
What? 7 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Well, where would you like to go today? The Field Museum, the aquarium?
No more of that. Today we find out who wants to kill the payoff man. Let's go.
Move.
I can't believe that's Sam. That's Sam Marlowe.
Yes. Why?
He said at his house he'd be here in the park near the school. Could I talk to him, lady?
Didn't they tell you about his stroke? That he can't talk?
Then I'll do the talking, okay? I'm an old friend.
Do we feel well enough to talk to an old friend, huh? Go ahead, but just for a minute or two. We're a little bit under the weather today.
Could I talk to him private?
Oh.
Hey, Sam. You recognize me? Me, Harry. The payoff man. I changed much? We all got a couple of days older, huh? So, how's it going with you? A day like this in the old days, you pick up a couple of dames, a case of beer, sack of salami sandwiches, and go for a sail on Lake Michigan. How many times we did that, huh, Sam? You're still sore at me. I know how you can carry a grudge. I guess I did you plenty of dirt at that. Well, we were all crazy wild guys, weren't we, Sam? But, boy, the years take it out of you. Now, you know, I don't want no more trouble. Past is past, okay, Sam? Otherwise, I can be a little rough, too, you know? You hear me?
Mr. Wender,
What kind of trouble can he give you now?
In 29, he was the terror of the whole Northwest Side. If you could have seen him the way he was. So long, Sam. We got the wrong place.
The butler said...
I don't care what the butler said. This ain't Jake the Hook.
When they told me who it was, I said, so the grave can open up and the dead return. You don't look so good, Harry. 35 years of baked beans and frankfurters, huh? Sing, darling. I can hear you down here. You sound great. One of my proteges. In 5 years, you will be marvelous. Maybe I will take her to Milan. You know, La Scala.
I can't believe it.
You can't believe what?
You.
Harry, life has been good to me, so I thank God in my own way. I have a foundation coming to luncheon, I guess 50 people. We want to find unfortunate children and educate them properly so they turn out okay. They've asked me to be chairman. How can I refuse them? Would you like something to drink? This liquor is from Yugoslavia. It's like, what can I say, ambrosia.
Am I going nuts? Jake the Hook used to drink turpentine, strained through stale bread.
And when I knew you, you had your own teeth. What can I do for you, Harry? Money? How much?
I don't need your money. I just want to be left alone or else I'm going to fight back.
Who can blame you?
Somebody from the old days wants me dead.
Who?
I don't know who, but I'm going to everybody I ever had a beef with.
Sir?
Yes, Mary.
Did the flowers suit you, sir?
Excuse me. Maybe not so many. I mean, it's not a funeral. Too much is worse than too little. Yes, Harry, we had our troubles with each other, you and me.
But that's in the past.
Darling, that last part, it's still shrill, like you're not using your chest.
I just want to live out my last few years in peace, Jake.
Isn't that what we all want? Harry, you mean me? You think I'm threatening you?
I don't know.
My good old friend, come here. I found this mirror in a French chateau, bigger than City Hall. Don't ask me what it cost. The museum says it's still a bargain. Yes, life has been good to me, Harry, thanks to God. I have no grudges. If you want a job, I am well connected with hotels, department stores, any number of things.
How come it happened to you like this? I must have looked up 10 guys today and nothing but trouble. Sick, dead, crazy. We both started out the same way. How come that's you and that's me?
There's an old Spanish saying.
I don't want to hear any of your Spanish sayings. Why did it have to happen to him?
Are you nuts or something? $5,000 that carpet cost me.
I wish it cost $1 million.
You ought to be killed, you crazy nut. But why'd you come here? The only person who'd even waste their time killing you is Laverne.
place, they told us, but I don't see her.
Better go in and ask.
How's about coming with me?
He's off duty.
Who asked you?
Look, the deal was I was supposed to drop him off at the bus station and then pick you up.
Don't tell me what the deal was. She's not there. Let's skip it.
Then where do you want to go?
Give me time to think. What are you worried about? The meter's running. Where'd you pick up this pain in the neck?
Come on, I'll go in with you.
She's not there.
How do you know? Come on.
Hey, Laverne! How many times I gotta yell?
I'm coming! I'm never gonna get these potatoes done in time if you keep yelling it. Stop it.
Why did you have to get so old?
The only way not to get old is to die young, like our Charles did.
Oh, boy. If I could only turn the clock back. I don't blame you for hating me, Laverne.
Well, I don't hate you, Harry.
You have to. Don't you think I know I helped kill the kid? I mean, treating you both the way I did.
But I don't hate you. Sometimes, when I can afford a couple of beers, I get sentimental. You know me, quick to laugh or cry. And I let my mind wander back to those old days. There I am. Prettiest girl that ever came out of Beaver Falls, PA. Remember your famous doorbell ring, Harry? But filling in all the details takes so much time that before I get to the good parts, I run out of beer and the doorbell doesn't ring. So I have myself a cry like you just did. And then I come back here and cook up some hot dogs.
I'd like to help you, Laverne. Still got a little dough.
Well, I'll take it if you really want me to, Harry, but I won't spend it on anything sensible, if you know what I mean. So maybe you better just keep the money for yourself, huh?
Hey, Laverne! The sailor wants some food.
Coming right up, Admiral. Why didn't you visit Charles' grave this Sunday?
No, I couldn't.
It's so peaceful, with lovely red and yellow flowers all around, just as if he died yesterday instead of so long ago. Don't you want your trunk? They let me keep it here downstairs in the storeroom.
have my trunk?
Sure, I've had it 5 years. When I heard they were going to tear down the old Metropolitan, I went over and got it. Well, isn't that why you looked me up?
No, Laverne. I looked you up because somebody's trying to kill me.
Harry.
I've been getting terrible phone calls. I thought you hated me so much that maybe...
Harry. I stopped hating you the day I stopped loving you.
Easy there. Things are there that money can't buy, you know.
What you do, call the market on bulletproof vests? Come on.
Put the trunk down.
Is that him?
Yeah.
I got better than 10 grand. In cold cash, that's more than they're paying you.
I've been looking all over the city for you.
Give me a break, will you? Give me a break. Get his gun! Get his gun!
He doesn't have a gun.
If I'd have had a gun, I'd have blown my brains out. I'm almost out of my mind. The hearing is tomorrow.
What hearing?
About the accident at the station.
That was no accident.
Then what was it? I don't know what I was thinking about. I stopped to do some more loading without even putting on the brake. I do know what I was thinking about. Sylvia, my wife. It'll be 3 months next Tuesday she kicked me out of the house. I can't think about anything else.
Why have you been hounding me?
I told you the hearing is tomorrow. I've been driving a wagon for 12 years without even so much as scratching a wall, but the company is so strict about safety. I mean, if you don't obey every rule in the book, out you go. And the way I ran, in panic, I mean, Mr. Winder, sir, unless you go easy with me at the hearing, I'll lose my job, and Sylvia will never take me back.
What would your parole officer say if he saw you with one of those?
Give it back.
What do you need it for?
He's not the one. It's not the voice I heard on the phone.
Well, aren't you going to open it and see if anything broke?
How do you break a silk shirt? It wasn't anything like his voice.
People are always getting phone calls from dopey characters having themselves a ball.
You didn't hear this voice.
Come on, I'll drive you back, get some sleep.
What's the rush?
I'm bushed.
Well, come on, here, sit down. Rest.
No thanks, Mr. Winder.
Then give me the gun.
You'll be all right.
Don't tell me how I'm going to be.
Most of these guns had the firing pins filed off before they let them come into the country. What did I tell you?
That's what I've been carrying around all day for protection. Then how about a little drink with me to celebrate my getting my trunk back?
If you want, I'll come back and have a drink with you.
What makes you such a sweetheart all of a sudden?
I guess you might say I'm just a diamond in the rough. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Oh, wait. 2 minutes after you're gone, that phone's gonna start ringing.
Somebody's idea of a joke. Just let it ring.
No, wait. Ain't you anxious to see what I got in there? See what a dude I was in the good old days? Oh, you're gonna see some clothes that'll knock your eyes out. Stick around. Make you out samples. Let me tell you, this was the life. You put on a suit that cost 3 bills even then, And a pair of shoes that it took the guy 5 weeks to make by hand. And you knew you were somebody. Ever pay $85 for a hat? Who cared what you did then as long as you ended up okay? I mean, with a bankroll big enough to choke a horse. All 20s. Maybe pick up Laverne. Stop by the Royal Frolics. Maybe go to the track. Everybody bowing and scraping. Nobody asking questions.
What's the matter?
You answer it. Please, answer it. I'll tell you anything you want, answer it. Answer it. Do you want it to ring all night? Tell him I went away. Tell him you don't know where I went. Tell him to leave me alone. Answer the phone. Wait. Wait. Tell him I'm sorry.
Operator, get me county hospital.
This has been a Screen Gems film presentation. Herbert B. Leonard, executive producer.